guys, so you might notice something a little bit different about me. My hair is shorter. You can't really see what cut it is because I have it up in like this half up, half down thing, and I really just don't feel like putting it down right now because I'm doing my makeup, and I figured, you know, let's just chat, hang out, and do a casual sit down and get ready with me video. I'm not wearing a bra again. This is becoming like very redundant on my channel, but I've just been lazy lately. So a lot of you might be wondering why I keep changing my hair so much. I keep wanting to change my hair color, I keep wanting to change the cut, and I'm never satisfied with it. And I've been thinking about cutting my hair short for a really long time now, and that's for several reasons. First of all, I've never had my hair this short before. I've always had long hair. I've always wanted long hair. I've spent hundreds upon hundreds of dollars on hair extensions, and to be honest, hair extensions are uncomfortable. They are annoying if you want to put your hair up because you're always self-conscious if they're showing or not. And I don't know why, for like the longest time I wanted and obsessed over having long hair. And then finally I was just like, let me just chop it all off, which might go against everything I've always wanted, but my hair just was not growing. It was very thin and frayed at the ends. I had split ends. No matter what I did, it just never really looked like very full and healthy. Like I see other girls who have luscious long hair, and that's just not me. I went to my hairdresser, spur of the moment. I was just like, just chop it all off. I showed her a picture of Julianne Hough, and I was like, I want this. And she was like, are you sure, Stephanie? Because she knows like I'm very back and forth with my hair. But this was actually something I'd been thinking about for a long time. I think the reason why I also wanted long hair for the longest time is because I associated long hair with femininity, and every single guy that I always dated, they always were like, I like long hair, don't ever cut your hair. If I even brought up the idea of cutting my hair to any of my ex-boyfriends, they would like shoot that down so quickly. They'd be like, no, you're gonna look like a boy, blah, blah, blah. So this is just kind of like my way of saying, you know, screw you. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Also, I just wanna let you guys know what I'm doing today. Today, I am actually getting ready to go and meet up with somebody that I met off of Tinder. I have been back on Tinder just to meet friends. Actually, I wanted to show you guys my profile on Tinder because there are a lot of people apparently impersonating me on Tinder, which makes me flattered, of course, that someone would use my photos. But also it's kind of messed up because then I'll get like messages on Facebook from guys who think that like we're in a relationship when we're not. So when I've never even talked to them. So, you know, here's a heads up. This is my profile on Tinder, and a lot of people might also say that it's really screwed up that I'm on Tinder if I'm not looking for a relationship. But first of all, okay, I understand that, I get it, but there are plenty of guys who are on Tinder disguising themselves as good guys who want relationships and who want to get to know you, that are only looking to put a notch on their bedpost. So I don't think that me being on Tinder for friendships is that bad, especially since it says in my profile that I'm just looking for friends. So like literally if a guy sees that and is like, oh, well, I'm looking for more than friends, he can just continue on his day and just swipe left. It says, moving soon, just looking for FWD, parentheses, friends with dogs who enjoy pizza. I mean, like, I don't know how that's misleading. I don't know where in that there's like some kind of subcontext saying like, hey, I'm looking for a relationship. Like, no, it's pretty clear that I'm just looking for friends to have pizza with and hang out with that may have dogs. This is my profile picture on like most of my social media. I think it's a nice picture. I think my eyes look really good in it. And voila, I have long hair in it. Just looking at this picture kind of makes me miss my long hair, but these were extensions. My hair was not actually that long. My hair was like that long. I've never had really long hair. If you guys ever saw pictures of me with like really long hair, odds are that's not my freaking real hair. This is a picture of me in Chicago when I took a cross-country trip with my mom. Third picture is a picture of Frank, because obviously if you don't like my dog, then we cannot even be associated with each other. This is a picture of me on my birthday. And then here's a boobylicious picture, you know, because that's kind of slutty actually. And then here's a picture with me and Frank when he was a puppy. I don't put my YouTube information on my Tinder. I did that at one point and it was weird. I feel like someone's just gonna see that and they're gonna think, and they're gonna assume that they know me and that they know everything about me, whereas YouTube is only like one part of my life, and I'd rather have somebody get to know me without any kind of like preconceived notions about me. So this is a day date, so I don't really want to go too over the top with my makeup. A little bit about this guy. Yes, he is older, not much older. He is in his mid-30s. He's from around here and he has a really cute dog, and we're just gonna meet up at this cafe that allows dogs to sit outside. So I'm nervous because this is like the first date I have been on in a really long time, and it's not even like a date, it's not a romantic date, it's a friend date. It's a dog friend date, and that's all I want it to be. I don't want it to be anything else, and he has told me that he's just cool with being friends, so let's hope that that is the truth, because sometimes people say things that they don't mean, especially on the internet. Time to do my eyebrows. I can't find my eyebrow thing. This is a disaster. I can't go. Oh my god, what excuse am I gonna tell him? Oh, this is stressful. This isn't good. This is a fucking disaster. This is so bad. Oh my god, why? This is why I don't date. This is precisely why I don't go on dates. This one guy that I was like kind of sort of dating, he asked me, he's like, why don't you go on dates? Like, why aren't you dating? Like, you're an attractive lady. Like, you should be going out all the time. And I was like, yeah, dude, but you don't understand the effort that is involved in like going out. Like, you have to do your hair, you have to pick out an outfit, you have to do your makeup, you have to be friendly, you have to smile. Like, what if my cheeks hurt that day? Like, what if my jaw hurts that day? What if I don't want to sit somewhere outside and be stung by bees for like an hour while I do this and smile and think of interesting conversations? Like, it can be exhausting. Like, I don't even know if I like this person, and I'm gonna be wasting gas on driving to meet up with them. You know, like, what if I don't like them? Gas prices are going up. Every time I go on a date, I have to take a shower. That's wasting water. It all adds up. If we just reduced our Tinder dates, we would also reduce our water consumption, our consumption of fossil fuels. Like, I want there to be a report online that shows how many fossil fuels are burned and how much water is wasted in preparations for Tinder dates. I'm gonna fund that study. Dating is not energy efficient. I'm just kidding. I sound so crazy. I think I'm just talking out of my ass now because I'm nervous for this date. Because I've lost touch, guys. I've lost it. You know, I used to be a young and hip woman, and now I'm not a hip woman. The only hip thing about me is my aching hip. I'm turning 26 this year. Can you believe it? I mean, I might as well just retire. This YouTube channel is just gonna become a shuffleboard enthusiast channel. I'm gonna be talking about knitting and crochet. It's scary, guys. It's scary. 26-year-old women, they're just thrown out like yesterday's laundry just to make way for the new up-and-coming 25-year-old. But sometimes I do feel like I'm older than I am. I was talking to my friend Ryan I talk about Ryan a lot on my channel lately. He's become like one of my really good friends that I've never met. This happens a lot in my life. I become best friends with people I've never met, but he's actually coming to visit me this weekend. He's a person that I met on Snapchat, like literally met him on Snapchat. He Snapchatted me and I was like, oh cool, this guy's cool. And we Snapchatted for like months until I gave him my number, and now we're like BFFs. Happens all the time. It's not weird, right? Is it weird? But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was like talking to him about like why I don't date and why I have like such an emotional wall built up. And I used a really terrible metaphor when I described it to him. Like, he probably thinks I'm a weirdo. Like, the fact that I tell him some of these things and he still talks to me, like, I'm just like, wow, like he really likes me as a friend because he's still talking to me. You know, like a used up vagina? My heart is like a used up vagina. It's been fucked with so many times that I just don't feel anything anymore. When guys turn out to be assholes or like disappoint me, I don't care. I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, another guy that turned out to be a douche and ghosted me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. I'm going to attempt to show you guys how I do my eyeliner. I get some compliments on it. I really don't think I'm that good at doing it, but basically I do tug at my eye. I like just to keep everything in place, and I use the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is amazing. And then I start at the middle of my eye, and then I I wing it. Oh my god, watch me screw it up. Okay, I'm too lazy to just even attempt to do a better job than this. I'm gonna go do my hair, and I'm gonna show you guys my outfit, and that's gonna be it for today's Get Ready With Me video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want me to do a follow-up video on this date to let you know how it went. Click the thumbs up button if you are interested in something like that, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!